Coach Brian here with Northwest Elite Spirit, and today I'm going to teach you 8 points of view you can practice today and how to gain perspective. I guess you could say there's one more point of view you can add to this that'll help you gain perspective, and that is the ability to relieve yourself of anxiety over feeling silly, because some of these practices that I'm going to give you today may make you feel silly, but overall you're going to gain perspective and the ability to see from different points of view, and overall it should improve your mental and physical performance. First one, oh yes, and you're going to do one of these a day over 8 days. And the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to close one eye and look at everything and begin to take in as much detail as you can and notice as much as you can with one eye. Of course, you're not going to do this like all day long. You're just going to find instances to practice all day long. And then day 2, you're going to switch eyes, and you're going to take in everything you can with that eye. Of course, not all day long, but when you find moments where you can do this. And through that, you're going to find that you can notice more detail with one eye, and then you'll find that you can notice more detail with the other eye. And then when you have your eyes just open like mine are now, you'll be able to take in even more detail, and that's going to build your perception in that area. The third practice is going to be to cross your eyes. Again, only for short amounts of time. We don't want you getting dizzy and falling over or getting a headache or anything like that. And you don't have to cross your eyes entirely. You can just cross your eyes a little bit until you see kind of a double vision, and then you can pay attention. Like I see 2 cameras now. I can pay attention to one, and I can pay attention to the other, and I can take in as much detail as I can like that. Of course, not doing it for too long. We don't want to fall over, pass out, or get a headache. On day 4, what you're going to do is you're going to find instances to just close your eyes and take in the sounds and take in the grayness, or if you have sun beaming down on your face with clouds drifting by, you will notice the changes in hue and in tone with your eyes closed. The next one you will do, what will this be, day 5? Day 5, you're just going to relax your vision entirely and expand your peripheral vision and try to take in the things that are the details that are at the very edges of your peripheral. And again, you'll do this for a whole day. Of course, not all day long, just finding instances where you can do this. And this is going to help you notice things going on around you, above you, and below you more readily. When we're on 6. For 6, if you have a child or you're around children, maybe you have nieces or nephews, or you have your own sons and daughters, and you have kids of certain heights, get down to their height and look at things from their point of view. I started doing this recently. We have a 7-year-old, and he's constantly he can pick something up, or he can approach something and he can figure something out that I haven't been able to figure out. And I realized that if I get down on his level and see things from his point of view, I can see different things. So that's what you're going to do for another day. You're going to get down to a child around you, their level, and you're going to see things from their point of view. 7 is going to be a super focus, like a hyper focus. You can pick something off in the distance, or right in front of you. I have the camera lens here. I can focus on this camera lens and take in all the detail that I can within this moment. And it doesn't have to be a camera lens or a particular thing all day long, because you're going to be out in the world moving around. And when you find the chance to, you're going to just maybe people watch. Maybe you see a person or a bird or something, and you're going to focus on that thing for a short amount of time. And then 8 is kind of like the peripheral vision thing, except for it's relaxed vision, but for what's in front of you. So when we become focused on one thing, like number 7, we can kind of miss all these things going on in the big picture. So day 8, we're going to relax our vision, still seeing all of these things in front of us, and just kind of see what's playing out here and there within the picture, and not focusing on one or the other. And the cool thing about that is when you do notice something interesting, the practice from day 7, you can zoom in and see that, and then zoom back out and see the big picture again. Once again, I'm Coach Brian with Northwest Elite Spirit. This has been 8 points of view you can practice today, how to gain perspective. Subscribe, comment, like, share, and of course practice. Thank you.